and welcome back to another video on my channel. How are we doing today? Today I'm going to be doing a March monthly favourites video as I want to remind myself what was so good about that month. So, let's go! The favourite YouTube video that I uploaded to YouTube was my Easy Peasy pizza video because it took me ages to find a pizza recipe that worked and actually tasted nice, and I didn't really know how I was going to get it up onto YouTube because that was mainly baking, and I actually what's the point? So anyway, back to what I was saying, it took a long time to find that recipe that worked, and usually I'd class that as cooking, shush, as opposed to baking, so it was a nice way of doing a healthy pizza and actually being able to make the pizza for you guys. It's a bit long-winded of an explanation, but it's how I feel about it. My favourite blog post from March was my February favourites, as that, again, same as these videos do, reminded me of how good February was. My favourite outfit that I wore from March was the outfit that I posted, I think it was on the 11th of March, because it consisted of mainly all of my favourite colours that I like to wear. It allowed me to wear my black cordy dungaree dress, and it also allowed me to wear my favourite scarf, which is my blue blanket scarf. My favourite beauty product from last month was my blue hair dye that, as you can see, I got my hair dyed in March, and as much as the blue's washed out quite a lot, you can still see it faintly, but I really love this colour. I've been doing blue in my hair since, I don't know, about easily 3-4 years, and I absolutely love it. I also love this brand as well because I think it's amazing and they create such vivid colours. Also, having blue in my hair creates a massive load of confidence for me, which is something that I don't think I have enough of. My favourite book from March is actually the same as it was in February. It's The Crucifix Killer by Chris Carter. I actually managed to finish it, so I'm going to turn it round, and it was absolutely brilliant. I loved it. I didn't see where it was going to go. It was only in the last like 50 pages of the book, or even 20 pages of the book. Oh my goodness, interruptions! Sorry, I've got something baking in the oven at the same time I'm doing this, so I'm trying to get it all done in one hit. But as I say, in the last 20 pages, it got itself sorted and it was brilliant. I absolutely loved it. I would highly recommend it if this is the sort of thing you're into, i.e. crime novels. My favourite bake from March was actually some Biscotti biscuits that I made for a video. I absolutely love these. One, because I haven't been able to have Biscotti biscuits since I turned gluten-free, which is a long time ago. And second of all, because it worked first time. Not many recipes that I make actually do work first time. So it really fills me with such joy because it shows that I do actually know what I'm doing, and a lot of the time I get knocked back and I put myself down a lot. So again, it's just building confidence, which is great. My favourite song from March was actually You Will Be Found, and it's from the musical Dear Evan Hansen, which I find myself singing and humming all the time. I absolutely love that song because it's, again, confidence growing. It shows that even though I don't know the story of the musical, that no matter what is going on in your life, you will be found, you will be loved, and there are messages that I think are super important. My favourite buy, or buys in this case, from last month, and I actually turned it into a video and blog post, which I will link in the description for you, was my paper chase haul. I absolutely loved that video and buying those things because it's for a productive reason, and I love productivity. I think it's a really good thing. And just looking around, it allowed me to see loads of different ways of decorating my bullet journal, and a lot of them I bought, which made me feel really good. My favourite moment from last month was actually, we were doing some work in my uncle's house because he's selling it, and there was some like mirrored wardrobes, and I took my dogs over there because, you know, we're doing work there and I want them to be with me as much as possible. And they went upstairs, and my grandmother's dog Poppy actually saw the mirror and thought it was another dog in the house. So she was just, that's her now, she's just running back and forth towards the mirror and away from the mirror. It really, really made me laugh. My favourite DVDs from March were New Tricks Series 1 and Johnny English Strikes Again. These are both hilarious, and New Tricks I absolutely love because it's a really, really interesting take on the way that the police system either does work or could work. And Johnny English I absolutely love because, again, it's hilarious. I grew up with these films, and I actually worked out the other day that the first one is 16 years old, which makes me feel really old, but really great to know that I grew up with this. My favourite medicinal find from March were these things called gingins, and they look like this, which is a really... No, it's not going to work. I love these because they're essentially really good for if you feel really, really nauseous and really, really sick. And I only find that I need to have 1 or 2 of these to completely get rid of sickness. Plus they're so tiny that you can carry around everywhere with you, and they're not medication, which is excellent. And that is it. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out all the links in the description, as I love them all and wouldn't put them there if I didn't, including as many links to what I have spoken about that I can find for you. Let me know in the comments of anything else you think I should be looking at that could be next month's favourites. And finally, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you next time. Bye!